Hello EOS community, Ross here from EOSphere, and this is just a short video to take you through some of the updates we have done to our EOS Voter website. So first of all, obviously EOS Voter, secure website with the EVSSL certificate. Just make sure that you are, that does say EOSphere Pty Ltd, you know, at the right place. When you arrive at the site, you'll see that the font is slightly crisper than it was before. And before you log in, you'll still be able to see what the current DPoS ladder looks like for EOS, and you'll be able to see which countries each one of these block producers are, where they're actually located, and of course their current vote total. And then you can see that the percentage of EOS voting is 30.55%, which is pretty high. So in order to get started with actually voting, you click on the Vote Now button, but you have to ensure that you have logged into Scatter first. So presumably you already have your scatter set up. One of my other videos that I made before actually shows you how to set your scatter up. So we click on Vote Now, which means now we're into the actual EOS Voter using one of our identities. As you can see, the account that we've logged in with is the EOS Voter test. That's our test account. You now can see at the top of the page how much EOS you have available. So obviously this account has got 0 because we've delegated to CPU and network 1.5010 for CPU and 1.5010 for network. So the amount of total EOS I actually have is just a little bit over 3 EOS because it's 50-50 split between the two. As normal, you'll be able to select who you want to vote for. We'll just choose a few just randomly. Click on Cast Vote. And we agreed to cast vote. That's all good, as you've seen before. So voting works great. But now what we also have is more info. So we can click on that to see which regions we've casted for. As you can see, some regions aren't actually set, but we've voted for Americas and Asia. So when you do vote for your block producer, and you want to make sure that you get a fair distribution around the world, you should click on that to make sure that you have, in fact, selected, multiple continents and regions. Also, the block producers that you choose, it'd be a good idea to click on the information URLs here, which are the websites, just to make sure that these guys are in fact legit. Something that we've just recently added is the account tools function, which allows you to stake, obviously to stake your EOS to CPU and bandwidth so that you can vote with it, unstake that, and now we also have the ability to transfer. So you'll be able to put the destination account and transfer your EOS from your scatter wallet or your actual account on the EOS blockchain. Another new feature is being able to proxy your vote. So if I click on that, and you would have seen that there are a few proxies out there. We as EOSphere run one called Good Guys for EOS. If I click on Good Guys for EOS, type it in, accept. Now what will happen is any one of the votes that Good Guys for EOS actually placed will mean that they'll use my voting position in order to add to that overall vote weight, which is a good way to, if you're not going to be following it on a day-to-day basis, it'll be a good way for you to know that your vote's going to count for some of the good guys on the EOS network. And something else we just recently added was the ability to change identity. So if you had multiple scatter identities, like for instance I've got here at the moment, you won't have to log out and log back in or recreate any identities. You just click on change identity, choose the one. So for instance, the Good Guys for EOS voting proxy, accept that, and there we go. Also, something else that we added was a button to allow you to, if you felt so inclined, you could actually vote for EOSphere. Just a quick little short button if you liked our website. Obviously we don't automatically vote for ourselves, and that will just check the box. So when you actually cast your vote, you would be able to, it would count towards us. So hopefully some good features, some, pretty much I believe it's the basic kind of features that most people would want in order to work with their account. If there's anything you think that we should add, I would appreciate it if you hit me up in the comments or come join us in our Telegram chat to tell me what we've missed. So happy voting. Speak to you soon.